Meanwhile, we are counting down to the start of the island-wide curfew. Janella is in Halfway Tree St. Andrew, and we now join her live. Janella?
Thanks, Herman. Well, you know, Halfway Tree is one of those places which never sleeps. In fact, it doesn't matter the hour, you are guaranteed to find vendors and taxi operators here. Well, tonight, things are expected to be different once the curfew kicks in at 8 p.m. Now, already we have seen where the police are positioning themselves. Now, earlier today, our reporter Kirk Wright sat down with the Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Jang, who provided us with some insight about what citizens can expect.
Takes effect, residents in communities will be seeing some of these. They are among the latest brand new vehicles acquired by the Ministry of National Security to beef up mobile presence on the streets. Some have already been deployed.
No one is to be seen on the streets between the hours of 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. for the next 7 days. You're to stay home, maintain your social distance, wash your hands properly with soap and water. And for those who don't like to bathe, you better start bathing now because Corona will take center you and kill you.
The Minister of National Security is encouraging persons to obey the orders of the security forces during the curfew times.
If individuals disobey, steps will be taken to apprehend and prosecute. Because there are people who are putting the community at risk. And our responsibility is to protect the community. That's the police first responsibility. We accept it. It is difficult and tough, but we accept that responsibility. Should I say, as a minister, I accept that responsibility on their behalf.
He insists members of the security forces will maintain professionalism while enforcing the curfew orders. We have seen a video circulating showing members of the security forces in other countries beating people to get off the streets. So we asked Minister Chang if Jamaicans should expect similar actions from our security forces.
Of course, you know, the irony of all of this, there are many in society who are saying, do it because the man will put everybody at risk. When we do it, you know, we're going to be abused tomorrow morning of abuse, somebody going to go to court, we're going to charge Zahones for getting too arrogant, and the Minister of National Security getting brutal and wicked because he's a pure bad man, a man to go be. We're not into that. I say it plain like that. I think everybody can understand the language this one. So we have passed that stage in our policing. Our policemen will act professionally and advise people to get home. And they too will have to maintain social distance, you know. Unless they have a mask, they have to stay at distance. But if individuals disobey, steps will be taken to apprehend and prosecute.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.
So we're counting down to the island-wide curfew, which begins at 8 p.m. And again, the police are already positioning themselves here in Halfway Tree St. Andrew. We will have so much more from this location when we come back, but it's now time for a break.
Okay, thank you, Janella. Well, it's now 7:19, and the curfew will actually take effect in about 40 minutes. We now go to a break. Please stay with us.
Still to come this evening, the impact of the curfew on public sector workers. And in business news, JEF urges Jamaicans to seek non-traditional jobs as the unemployment figures climb. We'll be right back.